inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So James Madison's offense is on the field for the first time today.
Now, guys, let's not forget, the last time these two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry game.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to look like. Both teams playing with phenomenal intensity. It's going to go down right to the wire. And you're right, those are the games that make college football special.
They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Oh, he's got some space.
All right, guys, let's look big picture at James Madison. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman gives him a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams. As a 3-star, he had opportunities to go elsewhere, to play in better conferences against better competition, but this for him felt like home. Now he has a chance to go out and live that dream.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Gets it out quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Dukes decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. The Monarchs offense will get the ball for the first time. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him, but Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around him.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy is he's got to get into a rhythm in games early, right? And so whether it's running the football or getting a few completions early to get his confidence going, because once that happens, he's very, very good.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
Wilson to pass. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Monarchs send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. The give to the tailback. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Looking to fire. Got a little space. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And the Dukes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They stay aggressive and push their...
Listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go get it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Monarchs come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He'll keep it himself. Runs through the tackle. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He'll pull it down and run. He stops short of the first down, but he gets it into plus territory on the scramble, and now decision time on 4th. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Has to get there to move the sticks. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting a big stop.
Unloads quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Big 3rd down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Dukes will send out the punt unit. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of the explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Wilson will throw. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Keeps looking downfield. There he goes. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. And the Monarchs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
These last two plays really are a microcosm of why this guy is so dangerous as a dual-threat quarterback. He showed you the arm talent, he showed you the accuracy on the previous completion, and then on this play it's not open, so he takes off and runs and gets it. There's so many different ways this guy can affect you as a defense because of his athleticism, man. He is a special talent.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Monarchs come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Fires to the right. Finds his man open. Touchdown! ODU made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. The defense just lost track of it. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. He'll ride his man on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
He'll keep it on the seat. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Rides the back on the option to give. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Dukes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll do it himself. Turning it on. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. And here's a fumble behind the line. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Gets rid of it. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the first down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field. So they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll line it up from the right side. A 37-yarder coming up. And this one splits the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Rock chalk. Kansas is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up 14 over Arizona State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 Clash of the Titans. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Motion from the wideout. Wilson to pass. Got his man. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Monarchs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's moving out of the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Courtney. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was so he's outside the tackle boxes. He moved the throw it away as long as it got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
The Monarchs will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, leads it on the inside with the back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Really nice first down run. And you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch the football. He can block. This guy can do it all.
And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Grab near the marker. It's Walters. Picks up enough to get the 1st and 10 from the 13. And the Monarchs pound to the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Making side adjustments here. They'll go to the ground. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Right back to the well. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you can have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good game. The Dukes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Leaves it with the back. Shakes off the defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Mason. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Lost a throw on first down. He's got it down the middle. That should be the final play of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. And the Dukes will line up to kick off and start the second half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They'll start the third quarter with the run. That's about as can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Monarchs come to the line. This situation might see a shot play. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. He's not going to get there. Stop short on fourth down. Couldn't ask for better starting. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth the chance to have another look. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. From the gun, give on the inside. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
It'll be 3rd and long. Unloads to the right. Makes the catch. It's Hampton. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. And the Monarchs with the 1st and 10. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Wilson will throw. Looking left. That's caught. It's Courtney. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. On the run, it's Hampton. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Hampton. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6.
Black 14, Chad. White 80, Brooklyn. Snap.
From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short game. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him, knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Dukes will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Makes the catch at the midfield logo. There he goes. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Pulls and fires complete. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Now the play fake. He's got it. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. The Monarchs have it in scoring position on first and goal. Trying to slam in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Monarchs. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. From the gun, the give, looking for the into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The inside handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off play action. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Camara. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. Well, they made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Dukes line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. defense lining up for a first down play. Running back searching for a hole. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So, listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football and keep running the clock.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And the Monarchs can really attack on this second and short. The give to the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And this one isn't over because the defense still has 3 timeouts left. But, man, that clock is ticking, and they can just run the football up multiple possessions. They're going to need something magical to happen. They're going to need to start stripping that football, create some turnovers, and get lucky down the stretch.
The Monarchs will snap it on 1st and 10. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. They put up another score here in the 4th, and they are well on their way to an 11-1 regular season. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go well.
From the shotgun, the inside give. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Lost one deep down the right side. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Extending the play. Took a shot as he threw. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wilson to pass. Rushes on him. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking for a crease. It's Hampton. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. And the Monarchs will punt it away on 4th down. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this range as concentrate on one thing, making the catch. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quickly complete. And just a short
This offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
Pressure coming. And he sacked. A big play on fourth down to stop this drive. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll move the tight end. The give and tick, 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 tick. Finds a crease at the 20. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Going right to work up top. Fires to the big fella. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Dukes in a good spot here with second and short. Give to the middle. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking for that first down on third and short from the 28. They got zero push up front and they stopped him in the backfield. The Dukes will punt this one away. No fair catches here, looking for room. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this league was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Wilson will throw. Looking to the big tight end. And this will be incomplete as the game comes to a close. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side takes every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it from here. For David